Hi chums, so what have we got today? We've got a balmy 11.5 degrees, about 54 Fahrenheit today. It's actually not such a bad day. I've been out in the garden most of the morning so far. It's 1:45 now in the afternoon, and it's been very pleasant, sunny, cool, just lovely for working. So it started to rain a few minutes ago. Oh, what's that noise? That must be my new carbon monoxide alarm. Yeah, last night I was reading comments on the stove video and Docsimonson said, please get a carbon monoxide alarm for your workshop. So there it is, Doc. I really shouldn't have needed to have been prompted, but you know, procrastination is a terrible thing. And I had intended to get it. I really should have had that before I ever lit the stove, because we've had a few deaths here in the north of Ireland in the last year from carbon monoxide, the silent killer. You can't taste it, you can't see it, you can't smell it. So it is a big issue, especially when you're burning fossil fuels. So there's my carbon monoxide alarm. This is about my third attempt or fourth attempt to make this video, because I've made a real mess of it, but I made a really super mess of it the last time I did it. This is the receipt I got for my oil that was delivered a few moments ago, a couple of hours ago now. I got 1,201 litres of oil. Now, the last time I showed this receipt, it had my name, my name, address, phone number, oil company account number, and bank account number that the direct debit comes from. So I trust you lot, but there's always the odd passing lunatic that might decide that I was going to fuel half of America and Ireland with from my account. So that's why I've covered it up. But the point I was going to make was 1,201 litres is going to cost me about £720, which is just about $1,200. So we're talking about $1 a litre for 28 sec kerosene. This is part of the reason why, it is the main reason why the stoves are getting put in and the chimneys are getting opened up again, because people all over here are now trying to cut back on their oil use. I don't mind heating my house. I'm not miserable about heating my house, but I don't like the idea of spending twice as much to heat my house as I used to. So from that point of view, the oil hopefully will last a lot longer by using these stoves and things. So oh, what's that? That must be my other carbon monoxide alarm. And just to show, there's the two. Yeah, I got two. There's not much point in having one out here and none in the house when I'm burning wood in there as well. So there's the two. So I got those at 7 o'clock this morning. I was over at B&Q Superstore and I got those two alarms, and I came out. I was feeling quite sort of satisfied and comfortable and safe and secure. You know, when you put a smoke alarm up, it gives you that sense of security. Well, it's the same thing with those. Something I meant to do, something I should have had done, and now they're here. So, Docsimonson, thank you very much for the prompt, and to the rest of you, please get your smoke alarms and carbon monoxide alarms sorted out, because they're very cheap for what they do. Like those cost $30 each, £18, $30. They last 7 years. That's less than a penny a day. So you wouldn't get life insurance for that. It took me 45 minutes to buy those, because you have to have a look around the tools and all. So I ended up buying another couple of things as well. I bought myself a sledgehammer. It's one of those sort of small ones with a fiberglass handle. Spear and Jackson, good make. But like, that was £20. What's that? Less, about $30 again, so it's for nothing. But I bought something else I've never had in my life before. I bought a snow shovel. A snow shovel in Ireland. Have you ever heard the like of it in your life? If somebody had told me that I would buy a snow shovel one day, I would have laughed at them. And there's my snow shovel, because I'm expecting the same sort of winter we had last year, and they are the business for clearing paths and that. So I've got my snow shovel. If all else fails, it'll be very good for this job here, for lifting the old shavings from under the lathe. But that's what I did today. So there you go. Once again, Docsimonson, thank you very much. And folks, get your alarm sorted out there, please. All the best now. Bye bye.